Welcome to Nomad High Income Skills, episode 47. I'm Aria Reyes. Today you'll learn exactly how to craft a risk-free retainer guarantee so you can attract better clients and build sustainable high income without getting burned.
Picture this. You finish a thorough proposal. You walk the client through the numbers and they nod. Then they ask the question that kills deal momentum. What if this doesn't work? Suddenly, price becomes a negotiation, not a value decision. You feel the pressure to lower your rate or add unlimited work just to get the signature. This is where a properly designed guarantee changes the conversation from risk to partnership.
But let me be clear. A guarantee is not a blanket refund clause. Not a promise to work until the client is happy no matter how long it takes, and not an invitation to scope creep. A strategic guarantee is measurable, time-boxed, and narrowly scoped, so the value moves the needle for the client while your exposure stays limited. When done right, it removes friction and lets you charge what you're worth.
Today, I'll walk you through a simple 3-step blueprint you can use this week. 1. Define a narrow, measurable outcome. 2. Structure a pilot plus milestone payments to limit exposure. 3. Put contract guardrails and exit triggers in place so the guarantee can't be gamed. By the end of the episode, you'll hear a real Nomad case study and have one immediate action to take today.
Step 1. Define a narrow, measurable outcome that you can own. The temptation with guarantees is to promise broad business outcomes, more revenue, better brand perception, general growth. Those are impossible to guarantee. Instead, pick a compact metric the client actually cares about and that you can influence in a short window. Examples: increase qualified inbound leads from organic channels by X in 30 days, or generate Y demo bookings from the first campaign within 45 days, or produce 3 landing pages that convert at least 3% in A/B testing during month 1.
Pick metrics that are both meaningful and achievable. A metric that matters to the client moves the decision needle. A metric you can reasonably control protects your time and reputation. If you run paid ads, pick a CPL or booked demo target. If you do content or SEO, pick traffic to lead conversion rates or a small list size uplift. Keep the measurement method explicit. Which analytic source counts, what counts as a qualified lead, and who signs off on acceptance. Step 2. Structure the engagement as a paid pilot with milestone payments that cap your exposure. The easiest way to avoid being locked into unlimited work is to split the first 30 to 60 days into a paid pilot. Price the pilot at a meaningful amount, not token, because buyers take what they pay for seriously. Then tie the guarantee to that pilot outcome. If the pilot hits the agreed metric, the client moves to a full retainer at the agreed rate. If not, offer one of 2 limited remedies: a partial refund of the pilot or a defined remediation sprint capped at X hours and a fixed fee. Concretely, a payment cadence might look like this: 30% on signing, 40% at the midpoint after deliverables and tracking are set up, and 30% on pilot completion and acceptance. Your contract should limit total liability to the pilot fee or a pre-agreed cap, never the full value of future retained services. That protects your margins while signaling confidence to the client. Step 3. Build contract guardrails and exit triggers so guarantees can't be gamed. Guardrails are your safety net. Include acceptance criteria in writing. List client responsibilities that affect outcomes, like timely access to data and approvals, and add a clause that pauses or voids the guarantee, what time window counts, and how disputes are resolved. Lastly, add exit triggers, defined points where either side can end the pilot with clear settlement terms. Here's a real Nomad example to make this practical. Meet Sam, a US-based copywriter traveling through Portugal. Sam wanted predictable income without working more than 8 hours a week on any retainer. He offered a 30-day traffic-to-lead guarantee to an e-commerce client at $9,000 per month. The guarantee said, if the pilot, priced at $4,500 and split 50-50, did not deliver at least 30 qualified leads attributed to content and landing pages within 30 days, Sam would either refund 25% of the pilot fee or provide a single 10-hour remediation sprint for a flat $600. Acceptance to find a qualified lead, the analytics source, and requires the client to implement simple tracking snippets within 72 hours of kickoff.
The result? The client signed because their risk dropped. Sam controlled the scope with an 8-hour weekly cap and a remediation fund. And Sam priced the guarantee as a premium feature that protected margin. The pilot produced 35 qualified leads in 28 days. The client converted and signed a 6-month retainer. Sam later productized the guarantee into a package. Same guarantee, repeatable onboarding checklist, and an automated dashboard that reduced reporting time to under 30 minutes per week.
Scaling guarantees without burning out means 3 practical moves. Productize your onboarding and tracking so each guarantee doesn't require bespoke setup. Automate measurement with dashboards and alerts so you see problems early. And limit how many active guaranteed engagements you carry at once. I recommend no more than 2 guarantees running concurrently unless you have a dedicated ops person. Also, price the guarantee as premium add-on revenue. If a guarantee is a loss leader, you'll attract the wrong clients. Immediate action step. Draft 1 30-day measurable guarantee for your primary offer. Use this checklist. 1-sentence metric, 1-paragraph client responsibilities, pilot fee and payment cadence, remediation options with caps, acceptance criteria and analytics source, and a liability cap. Put that draft in your proposal template and try it on one confident prospect this week. That single step moves you from theoretical to tested. If you want the templates, sample clauses, and negotiation scripts I used in Sam's case, grab my guarantee and pricing kit. It includes plug-and-play contract language, a pilot payment cadence worksheet, remediation clause templates, and a 1-page checklist to add to your proposals. Enroll in the short course if you want step-by-step implementation and role-play negotiation sessions so you can use guarantees to close higher rates consistently.
That's your high-income blueprint for today. Take one action this week and start seeing results. Your skills are your freedom currency. Charge what you're worth. Build income that supports your lifestyle, not destroys your health. Thanks for listening to Nomad High Income Skills. I'm Aria Reyes. I'll see you tomorrow.